Hey, how's it going and welcome to episode 0 of Tracking Down the Tapes. What is going on here? Yes, I forgot that I actually edited a script back in the day. I wrote a whole script for Tracking Down the Tapes in 2015 and I never released it for some reason, never decided to record it. I think I just lost interest in the whole idea at one point, but here we are. I'm finally doing episode 0, the first episode that ever had a proper script for it, I guess. A lot of people would like to think that my first ever show was Sam's Movies. First ever idea was Sam's Movies, or a show I made for community access television, but no, it was actually this one. The first TV show I was ever meant to make was called Tracking Down the Tapes, and I used to pretend that I was making this TV show in 2009 when I was 9 years old. I'd go through a lot of videotapes and pretend that I was tracking them down and that it was a legit show. And this is of a 1986 tape of the Midday show with my favourite journalist.
The National 9 Network and stations around Australia proudly present the Midday Show in London. Now, please welcome your hosts, Sue Kellaway and live from London, Ray Martin.
Ray Martin. You know, the Midday show. This show.
Do you know what that is? What is it? What is it?
So let's just skip to the ads. We don't want to see Ray Martin's freaking scone. Let's go straight to the ads.
This is a better vinyl tile underlay, and this is Terry Hammond. Terry, backed by the resources of the James Hardie Industries Group, made this fibre cement underlay to be immune to damage from rising damp and moisture.
But it's not immune to asbestos. That's a joke because the company got destroyed because they had asbestos in their product and the people were working with...
Which a kitchen floor experiences over the years. An underlay that also solves the problems of peaking and ridging in tile floors. How much more economical it would be if someone designed a shower unit you could easily and quickly assemble yourself. So he designed one. Thanks to the fact that Paddy King works for Fowler Bathroom Products, a business backed by the resources of the James Hardie Industries Group. Not surprisingly, orders for Terry's underlay are flooding in. James Hardie Industries, the name behind the names, like Terry Hammond. Paddy King's idea for a cheaper, more easily transportable Trident shower is now a reality for all Australians. James Hardie Industries, the name behind the names, like Paddy King.
Correspondent against Van der Bosch.
How would you feel if your news was presented from a Russian point of view? Or Chinese? Or indeed American? That's why every country has its own news magazine and why Australia has the Bulletin. Since 1880, the Bulletin has been the authority on matters of importance to Australia. Even the Newsweek section is specially edited for Australia. The Bulletin with Newsweek, the only news magazine with a true blue Aussie accent through and through.
Foreigners? We don't want foreigners presenting our news. We want Aussies presenting our news. Legends like Ray fucking Martin, mate. An absolute Australian hero. What a dick. Seriously though, we don't want people from the SBS. The SBS ain't got shit on our Aussie news, mate. How would you feel if your news was presented like that? So bloody racist. And they call Australians racist, man. What are they talking about? We are the most racist country in the world.
Say hello to that man from Knight Rider, David Hasselhoff.
What do you want to be a year from now? Live.
And that lady from Dynasty, Joan Collins.
No! What no?
Together in one rip-roaring good time of a love story, the Cartier Affair.
Everybody wants a piece of it.
He can't wait to get his hands on her, and the Mafia can't wait to catch up with them.
Oh boy.
All right.
Bastard! Let me get a shot at him.
Joan Collins and David Hasselhoff take off at the time of their lives in the Cartier Affair. 8:30 Saturday on Channel 9.
Hell yeah, man, the Hoff. That's when they actually gave a shit about presenting a movie to you in the commercial. Nowadays they just go, here's the movie, it's on tonight, 7:30, watch it. Back then they gave a little bit of backstory. The narrator was like, this is what David Hasselhoff does. And it's just like, the shit. Alright, so the tape's almost over. Let's just have a look and see if there's anything else that's interesting. Madame Zeroni from the movie Holes. You will be cursed, Ray Martin, for all and always and eternity. I butchered the frickin' line.
See you there, Silver. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
Alright, so I decided to do the whole script that I wrote when I was 16. There it was. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I've had huge troubles filming this damn video because I can't get the shot working. I'm never doing it in this area of the room ever again. The only reason I did it here is because this was my original plan when I came up with this show, back when these shelves were full of freaking videotapes. To film it in this corner of the room, it's a shocker, it's horrible. Thank you so much for watching though, guys. I will be back with an episode 2 of Tracking Down the Tapes, and that one should be much more entertaining than this one. Cheers for watching. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. Tracking Down the Tapes is coming soon, and we're going to be looking at all sorts of old VHS tapes, like this one. So, just have a look at this video. I can't wait for it, and I hope you can't either. Tracking Down the Tapes will be filmed with this camera, and it's coming soon. So, yeah, no 1080p quality. Sorry.